What's up? I'm here at my deer spot. Check it out. My cousin and I set up a tree stand for him right there. I'm gonna put a tree stand over here, just a mobile tree stand. In the spring, I put my trail camera out here in this little opening. It's one of the few open spots in all of this timber, and I had deer on my camera every day. I had a lot of does. I had a button buck that showed up a couple times, and now he's got some decent little antlers starting to grow. But I still get deer on the camera at weird hours, but we are, middle of summer, but it's cooling down and the deer are showing back up because after the spring faded away into the hot weather, the deer booked it. That's someone's property over there, and then on this side way back there it's another person's property. There's a marsh down there, and I think just with all the mosquitoes out here, the deer probably moved up some higher ground that way, but they still come back here, which makes me think they're bedded down here. And we got this nice open spot here. It's a nice little funnel for deer to come out here, come out there. There's a trail right here, a trail over there. Here's the tree stand setup. We got the XOP Vanish. I put hockey tape in some of these sensitive areas where I might put a hook or a carabiner to hold my backpack under the seat. I got my bag with all my ropes, my camera bag, my safety harness. It's all bungeed down. We got this guy to add more stuff there. We got straps on the back, the muddy straps, but I added this self-adhesive gauze to give it a little more padding. We got some more hockey tape on there. Here's the tree I want to put the stand on, just get it up there to a decent level. I got the XOP climbing sticks. They're just like these standard 10-pound ones. 3 of them is 10 pounds, so they just got like single steps here. I put some gauze on there to reduce noise. They're not really noisy at all when I'm carrying them, but I want to put them on the back of that stand there. So I got some hockey tape on some of them there. I also made a homemade aider, so I took a rope, put it through some insulation, some copper pipe insulation, duct taped the insulation with camo tape, duct tape the edges of the ropes where it goes into the insulation, and you just tie it to the back of these parts here that hug the tree, and it helps to step, and then you can hang your first stick pretty high, and you got that aider, and it weighs next to nothing. It cost me like $4 to make. Good deal. But let's hang my stand. So I got the first stick on the tree. I'll probably get a second stick, maybe a third. I'd rather have a little bit of cover and restrict myself in my shot lanes than be totally open on this tree. Good luck doing this in heavy winter clothes, man. Alright, come on. Stickweed. There. You got her. Huh. This even has little clips for a bino harness. So we got the vest on. Hopefully I don't have to end up falling out of a tree stand. I can just take the right steps and be safe, but you never know. The bark on these pine trees, it's a little chippy. See that on my sticks right here? Very sturdy. It doesn't go anywhere when you pull on it. I'm going to take these hooks off. Paracord. I might need that later. Alright. So in the bag, my lineman's belt. I'm going to take that out. I've got 2 straps for the tree stand. Got my little safety belt to put around the tree for my tether. I got this hook to bring up my tree stand. Check this out though. The seat clanks on here, and I added that hockey tape, so nice and quiet. No metal clanks, just your regular little dunk. Got the bag. That's good. Got this Velcro. I've seen some tricks. You put duct tape on most of the Velcro, so it's just a little bit, so when you undo it, it's like that. Not ideal, but whatever. Loosen that prusik knot. Let it rope up a little higher. that nice and tight. Good. And we're planting. We're up. Had to come down to get a huge sliver out of my nail. We almost got the stand hung, so finish it up. Just like that, gang. You can just use these straps to lower down the sticks, like so. So we got the stand up there. See, we're a little bit camouflaged. It's nice and tight. We got a lot of tree cover. I might cut some of those trees and make a little lane, some of these branches, but yeah, that was my second time actually hanging my stand. Getting it down, it's not too terrible. Yeah, I got a seat cushion, I took that off. I'm gonna put the stick straps in my little bag here, so it's just less clutter when I walk out with all my stuff. But yeah, all right, let's pack up quick. All right, sticks are put away. I'm gonna put this and attach it to my fanny pack there. Cushion, I'm gonna strap it with that to the fanny pack. So I'm about right here, right? So let's see, right there. That's my head. Let's make a mark, huh? We'll do this, yeah, like that. So it's right there. Focus on that spot. Focus on it. Let's go. So that's about what? It's 5. It's about 15 feet. I'd say that stands about 15 feet up there. I got kind of the tree right there hiding me, a tree right there hiding me, but I have enough clearance that I could probably shoot down here. I could shoot over some branches down there and then just straight out into here. So hopefully the deer walk by, and if they turn away or whatever, we'll have them. There's the other stand right there. I'd say they're about a pretty similar height. I'm gonna walk out with this on because it's a little noisy. But yeah, man, that's it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Helps the channel. Maybe share. Whatever you can do to help a player out. Anyway, peace out for now.